Nailed it, bro.
Nailed it.
Yes, it wasn't me.
Got it.
Where did you find it? Is that the G-spot?
Just there.
Whoa, that's not it.
Hey! We finally found it. We've heard so much about this G-Spot trail that we thought we'd come and check it out for ourselves. We've got a rad crew with us here today. Of course, we've got Timo and Kalanka and Rhodes Harrison with us, but we're also joined by Mark tonight on E, Malherbe, and Steve, the ball bag saddler. It's going to be a good day. Let's go.
Okay guys, we're at the top of G-Spot. Rolling in and about to turn right onto the challenge line. The top here, there's a few left, right, flowy turns just to help you get in the rhythm of the trail. A little bit loose, not too much grip, so you just take it easy. And then we get into the berm. Set yourself high. There's a few little pedally sections in the middle. Pick on these berms to get nice and wide. This trail's very much about flow, keeping your speed. And coming up, okay, we've got a couple little rollers, little sort of whoop sections. The beauty on this trail is that if you hit the berms correctly, you carry such good flow and speed. But at the same time, get a proper workout. We're setting up here now for a rhythm whoop session and into a bit of a huck into a berm. Woo! And then the trick is just to stay in control, keep the grip. Through. What's wrong with you?
Breathing so hard I forgot to throw in a bit of smoke here and there. It was a dead quiet trail.
I buzzed again. I mean, like, and I kind of come forward.
Did you buzz your balls?
Ball drag, saddlebag.
I mean, what the
But soon it's going to fall in that mud guard, eh? And it's going to be a hell of a thing.
So G-Spot has got great flow up in terms of transitioning to get to the top of all the runs, and of course it's got great flow down. The thing that I've enjoyed the most about our time here so far is the way that you can, over time, work on progressing to bigger and bigger things. The trails are so well built that you hardly even feel the smaller jumps. The next thing you know, you're kind of onto the medium lines, and by the end of the day, you're kind of eyeing out the big dogs. It all comes down to how big your cojones are, to be honest, and how big you want to go. But it's all here, and it's a great place to come and learn and progress as a rider.
Right, so something that they don't show you on these edits is how many hill repeats we have to do. But it's all worth it when you start dropping into trails like this, which is G-Spot's main line. Super nice and flowy, so a few little corners to warm up on. Going to come up to our first major berm now. To get the little scanny going in. Nice little jump. Coming through here, whoops in again, goes over, gives us another scandy. Come around the berm. Good thing as you come through this bush, don't need a duck being as short as a midget. These trails super nice and flowy, smooth. Exactly what I was talking about. Guys, this is your last run. Off you go, get to the bottom. Hey guys, come up, let's do one more run. Between Craig and Doug, they just stand at the top of the line all day, just barking orders. Plus the three of us are pedaling down, pushing up, pedaling down, pushing up.
So to give you a little bit of a trail overview here as to the lay of the land when it comes to G-Spot, essentially the point we're standing now is, I would say, where all the trails pretty much come together. So right up at the top, we've got basically the easier cross-country line, the Challenger, then you've got the main line, and then of course you've got the big jump line or bigger jump line. You then come across a road and onto a single trail, so that's where all three trails then become one. That I would say is maybe 300 meters long, and you get to this point where we're standing right now.
Steve, what kind of trail snack is that? What?
There's much room for improvement in this next division.
Here on All Ride, we're all about getting the shot, even if that means leopard crawling through the bushes.
Hey Kalankan, are you ready to put down the camera, bro, and send the jumps as you always do, right?
Yeah, geez, I don't know. I probably should be training all the speed demon over there with the slack line, but perhaps we'll just have to lead the boys out from a local perspective. So it's lock and load.
Okay guys, ready to roll.
So we've hit a few trails now. Boys are warm, a bit ragged and a bit loose, and ready to send a few gaps. So yeah, it's a bit breezy. Just gonna have to check it out. Nice big swooping left-hander. Oh yeah. The pop basically sets you up for this first big gap. Oh man, it's so smooth, like pure butter. Literally went quiet there, just had to concentrate. But it's a couple of rad loop sections, like you can double and triple or manual, depending on your personal preference. And then when you go through here, the flow just opens up really. And then that's probably one of the fastest sections in G-Spot. So you can really pick up speed, but at the same time, like, it's well within everyone's limits, and you just gotta know what you're doing and just roll through, and it's a good time. Marky, how's that?
Great, bro.
Simon, how was that, bro?
Sketchy on that road gap.
I landed quite hard.
Yeah, fuck.
I landed super to the left, but I landed like on the knuckle, of the road. Like my front wheel is just over,
But it bounced
but
you
like,
again.
whoop, and then it pushed me even further left into the bush.
I saw that, I was like, fuck that.
Fuck, I heard you mean about this fast section.
But-
You're like,
But I did break hard.
From here, you've got two options. You continue with the main line down, which has got a lot of flow, loads of berms, got a couple nice little tabletops, couple gaps, progressive, so you can pick your poison as to how big you want to go. What's really cool is how it all splits up at the top, comes together in the middle, and splits again at the end. It just helps you build in confidence every time you do a lap here. It really is fantastic. So here we are heading into the lower section of the main line. Try and keep good flow here. It does get a bit flat in places where you end up doing some hard work to keep up the speed. So here smooth is definitely fun. Berms are so much fun. And these are the little jumps you're talking about. It's a big line right, middle line easier. One thing I will say that I've noticed on this trail as well is that there are no surprises here. You've got enough time to make decisions and choose the best line for you, because you sometimes come around a corner on trails that aren't similar to this, and then there's a surprise and you don't know quite what to do and you hesitate. But when you start to see signage like this that says lower your seat, focus, feel the flow, you know that a lot of thought has been put into this, and I guess that's why the G-Spot is so well known and it is such a popular place to come and ride your bike.
So Ty, you've seen the boys do it. You gonna step it up?
I hate riding with you guys. I really.
But looking here, you look confident, bro. That last one.
Sure. Can you not see my heart beating through my shirt?
Up top, bro. Nailed it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, man. Jeez, that's what's so rad about these trails, man, is you can constantly step it up, and it's also a lot to do with who you ride. Like seeing yourself and seeing Mark building up to it and kind of riding in a few times, matching speed, and then yeah, you just got to buck up, eh? So this is where you can progress quite nicely. Here there's a big one on the left where you can midline it outside. Watch out for catching lurker. Bit of a bigger one there, and these are where you get to the real deep berms. Here, look through the turn, keep your head up. At the end of the day, I'm no expert. This kind of works for me, man. handlebars, those knees up, and now you're gonna go straight. Mark's gonna go right and pick up some speed. The last 3 jumps of the run. Big on the right, easy in the middle. That's how you do it. Woo! That's one, brother. Good flow.
Yeah, send all the biggies. Yeah.
Time for a beer. Best part of the day.
Those new wheels strong enough.
Yeah, boy!
Boom.
The ride. Times. So that's a wrap for Jeepers. I don't even know what episode of All Ride. There's been so many. We've had a great time out here, and one thing we did notice when you got to the G-Spot trails is as you head in and it shows you the map of the area, there is a zapper scanner kind of sticker on the actual map where you can donate to the trail fund. Of course, we met Mark out there today, who's been slaving for over 10 years here to make it happen. So Mark, thank you to all the effort. I think pretty much from all the riders that get to enjoy it out here. Man, you just make people's day. So yeah, man, that's a wrap from us. Congrats to Ty for buying some more land. Cheers. And adios until the next one.
Later.
Cheers.
Ciao, ciao.